name is Keith Brown, and I'm a product of the Oakland Unified School District. I'm a teacher at Bret Harte Middle School, and I'm also president of the Oakland Education Association. We all know that our public schools are the heart of our community. They are vital hubs of learning for safety and stability, and we have learned this especially during this COVID pandemic. So today, Oakland teachers, educators, students, parents, union members, elected officials, we stand together to say we will not go backwards. We will not allow our public schools to go backwards. We must move forward with a vision for safe and racially just public schools. We stand with our students and community to say no to any proposed cuts that is coming from the county. We say yes to investing in our classrooms and students. We say yes to providing all of our students the support that they deserve. We are united to say no to any hostile takeover from FCMAT or the county. So FCMAT, the Fiscal Crisis and Management Assistant Team, it is a nonprofit agency unaccountable to voters, unaccountable to parents, unaccountable to the community. There is no community oversight of the FCMAT agency. This type of takeover presents harm to our students and parents and community. We stand here because we will not go backwards to 2003 when the state brought FCMAT into OUSD and our district was pushed into a $100 million loan and to state receivership. Today we continue to feel the pain of the FCMAT state takeover with school closures and our students deprived of vital resources. We will not go back. We are committed to moving forward to demand community schools that produce learning environments to make our students feel safe, engaged, valued, challenged, and healthy. This is what the voters of Oakland demanded in November of 2020. The voters of Oakland and the community made a statement that they want investments for our students. They do not want to go backwards with devastating cuts and school closures. And I just want to end by saying that a letter of going concern from the county superintendent is not what our students need. Our students need ongoing resources. Our students in Oakland need ongoing support. And we all know that an injury to one is an injury to all. And we are in solidarity to educators of Oakland with our siblings in San Francisco. And we are united. We work together around a coalition to build and invest in community schools throughout the state of California. So right now in the state of California, I believe there's close to $3 billion of funding for community schools. Also with the COVID funds that we have available in the state of California, that there's no reason at all that the students in the Bay Area, the students in San Francisco, the students in Oakland should be facing these kind of massive cuts which will destroy public education, especially now during this pandemic, that we just see the trauma that our youth are going through. We need the investments in our schools, and that's through community schools. So as far as, and I mentioned earlier today that we're not going backwards, that voters in Oakland, they don't want austerity. They do not want school closures. They do not want cuts to programs that our students need. So we are united. We are organizing. We will mobilize to make sure that we do not have a FCMAT takeover in Oakland or San Francisco, and that our students get the funding that they deserve. Parents and OUSD, the teachers of Oakland, we encourage you to stay active, to participate in the school board meetings, to use your voice. Especially one of the things with the pandemic is that now so many families have access to participate in school board meetings, and to let our directors, such as Director Hutchinson, hear their concern. No longer is child care an issue in preventing participation in school board meetings. So as far as like just the same coalition that we seen in 2019 when the teachers went on strike for lower class size, more student support, and to end school closures, we are reactivating that coalition to protect our public schools in Oakland and to stop a hostile takeover from FCMAT and the county.